This biker threw Molotov cocktails at the war rig. Seeing the flames blocking her view ahead, Furiosa immediately activated a device that kicked up dust, instantly smothering the fire. But the biker gang still refused to let Max and his group go. Max turned and fired his handgun repeatedly in retaliation. Suddenly, one of the bikers jumped onto the roof, and Max turned around and shot him dead. After they had dealt with the bikers, Immortan Joe's off-road vehicle caught up. As he was about to pull the trigger, the blonde woman carrying his child suddenly pushed the door open and stepped in front of him, forcing Immortan Joe to give up on taking the shot. At the same time, a war boy volunteered to jump onto the war rig and grab hold of their enemies. Immortan Joe then sprayed silver paint into the war boy's mouth, bringing him to tears. As the off-road vehicle drew closer, the war boy leapt onto the rig, but within moments he was tripped by a chain and thrown backward. Because the war boy had let him down, Immortan Joe sped up, moved to the front of the war rig, and fired a harpoon, hooking Max's steering wheel tightly. With a strong pull, the wheel was yanked off and clamped onto Max's arm. Seeing this, the wives immediately grabbed bolt cutters and severed the chain, after which Furiosa used a wrench to keep steering the rig. Suddenly, a large boulder appeared ahead and behind them. With no time to swerve, Immortan Joe shouted to warn his wife. The next second, the war rig scraped past the boulder. Just as she was relieved to have avoided disaster, her footing slipped, and the car door she was holding onto gave way, causing her to fall off. Immortan Joe quickly yanked the wheel to avoid hitting her, but his off-road vehicle flipped over and rolled to the side of the road. Regaining his senses, Immortan Joe held his wife's corpse in his arms, glaring toward the direction Max and the others were escaping, and roared in fury. He then ordered his entire crew to resume the chase, vowing to kill them all.